Hello, my name is QuadLy and welcome to a short guide on how to get Kuva Liches, boss-like enemies that are specifically made for you, with addition of some details and tips that you should probably consider before getting one. I'll not show or tell you how to kill the Kuva Lich in this video, but will only tell you the basic things you need to know before getting one. A quick heads up for everyone, the whole system the developers want to build around the Kuva Liches is not finished, so some of the things might change in the future. If you don't really know what you're doing in the whole game and are playing solo most of the time, I don't really recommend getting a Lich right away, since the levels are above 100 and are extremely hard sometimes. But that is it, let's jump right in. To acquire a Kuva Lich, you have to first beat a quest called The War Within, and then get into a mission that is at least level 20 or above and is Grineer. The best place to get one is probably then Saturn. When playing the level 20 plus Grineer mission of your choice, you will be searching for a Kuva larving, which will spawn into the game at some point. You will notice it when your screen will flash in an orange hue, but it will not be marked right away. Just continue with your mission and soon there will be some Kuva guard talking about the larving and a new waypoint, which marks the Kuva larving. The larving itself is nothing special, but it does stand out a little bit, so to get the Kuva Lich, you have to kill the larving, which shouldn't be that hard. After that, you just need to capture it, but not right away. Above the larving, just before you capture it, there will be a weapon exclusive to Kuva Liches. Now, you can press the X button and show the Kuva larving mercy, or you can just leave it there and go on with your day, and that's it. If you decide to capture the Kuva larving, the only thing you need to do next is just complete the primary objective and then go to extraction, which is not that hard. Also, a very important detail to know is that the status damage your Kuva Lich will do is dependent on your Warframe. Capturing a Kuva Lich with Necros, for example, will make it do viral damage, which is not that good. But luckily there's a full list on the wiki, and it's right here, right now, that will show you the whole Warframe and which status damage it deals. But enough of that, let's get back to the Orbiter. After you've captured your Kuva larving and have everything done, you will then be introduced to your new best pal. Like this one, his name is Bob Beep, and stuff like that. Be sure to let me know your Kuva Lich's names in the comments, because some of them are stupid as hell. Okay, now, you have your Kuva Lich, but what can you do with it and what can it do to you? Well, let's first look at its profile. If you press the escape button and click on the icon right next to the Nightwave mission in the lower right corner, you will open up the Lich's profile. So this is my Lich, called Gobjone. So let's first look at its stats. He is currently rank 1, but can get all the way up to rank 5 if you fail to kill him at least 4 times. Higher the rank, higher the level, which is quite hard to kill sometimes. Right under his name there are his abilities, which are different for every Kuva Lich, so be sure to look at them since they might be quite scary. Under the Lich's abilities there is something called the Rage Meter, which I like to call Pissed Off Meter, which shows you the chances of it attacking you while operating in its sector, but more on that later. Below the Pissed Off Meter there are the Lich's immunities, weaknesses, weapons and bonus damage that deals, and more details and stuff like that, but if you have the best weapons you can kill it easily. On the right side of the screen there are the Lich's Requiems, which you may get by collecting murmurs while operating in its sector. I made a separate video about that just because they will be subject of change in your future, so there should be a video right up there, but let's continue now. Just to quickly let you know what the Requiems are, they're basically mods that you need in a certain order. There is 8 of them, but you only need 3 to kill the Lich. Also, every Lich has its own combination, which makes it very bad, of course. And by collecting murmurs, you, well, know the Requiems, at least one in the combination, so yeah, that's kinda it. The Requiem mods can be installed on the Parazon and are collected from Requiem Fissures, or Requiem Relics, which are very high level. But that is enough of the Requiems, let's now look at the star chart and see what's different. Now you will see that one of the planets will be covered in some sort of a red mist, which is the Kuva Lich's sector. You can still do normal missions there, but will get taxed by the Lich for about 30% and lower of the everything you get from the mission, like credits, materials, mods, and even relics and item sculptures, which is super fun. The worst thing is that the Kuva Lich will take more and more planets under its tax control the higher rank it is. For example, rank 1, 1 planet, rank 3, 3 planets, and rank 5, 5 planets, which is definitely bad, especially for lower level players. So if you got a Lich by accident, well, just don't operate in its sector and do regular missions. You will get taxed, but not as many planets will get under its control. Even though the taxes may stall your progression with farming specific resources, they will get returned to you after you kill the Kuva Lich, which is definitely good since you will get a massive boost in credits, resources, and also a Kuva weapon that the Kuva Lich has had. That is pretty much everything you need to know about the Kuva Liches as a novice Lich hunter, but I will give you some tips for the end. Do not even try to get a Kuva Lich before you get all the 8 Requiem mods. Liches may stall your progression quite a lot. For example, not being able to collect enough materials for a weapon that requires Tellurium, for example, which is extremely hard to get as it is. The second tip is very important because, well, starters are going to be stupid sometimes. But if you want to have all the Lich weapons, you have to get them yourself from your own Liches because you just won't get them from any others, like in a public squad or something like that, because, well, that would just be game breaking, I guess. To sum it up, loot is not shared for the weapons of Kuva Liches, because, yeah. If you want to see any more Kuva Lich videos, I will be making them soon, so be sure to subscribe. But yeah, that's kinda it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Please like, comment, share, or maybe even subscribe, as I said. And have a nice day. Bye, guys.